With Season 2 that launched on Monday, we finally got 2 new DLC weapons to grind in the game, the Whitley Light Machine Gun and the KG M40 Assault Rifle. And by far, the KG-40 is the worst gun out of the two. Like, the Whitley is just so much better in every single way, even as an LMG over the KG M40. Like, I honestly can't see this gun being good in Warzone. From what I've used in Warzone, it's not that good. I wasn't really able to use the Whitley because I have that stupid glitch where I have everything unlocked and I have atomic camo on the weapon, but in Warzone, I can't equip any attachments, or even because it says I have 0 progression with the gun, which is weird. And I have the same glitch slash bug right now with the KG. So I honestly can't tell you how good they are in Warzone, but if one is going to be good in Warzone, it has to be the Whitley. From what I've used from the KG, it's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. In Vanguard though, both guns are really good. The Whitley is just by far the best gun in the game right now. I would debate that anyway. On screen, you'll see my attachments that I'm using for the background gameplay. I got 2 V2 rockets with the Whitley. Not that the gameplays were exciting. It's probably the most boring V2 rockets I've ever gotten on the game, simply because I just think SBMM screwed up right now. And just before we talk about SBMM, on screen is going to be the camo challenges that you have to unlock at level 60, 65, and 70 with the attachments. You have crouch and prone kills, you have ADS kills, and then you have extra long shots with the following attachments. You guys that have been grinding camos since forever now know what to do. Those that are brand new to the game, maybe that'll help you a little bit. Just focus on the camo challenge. It's not that hard. But anyway, in the games of Control that you guys are seeing in the background, I felt like I was playing against recruit bots. Like, there were some kids on the other teams that were actually trying and doing pretty decent and killing me off of my kill streaks. So, I mean, the games that you're seeing, obviously, they weren't doing that well against me, but in previous sessions, I pretty much had the same lobby throughout the entire play session. But in previous matches, they were doing just fine. But I don't know what it is. It's like you go and play the close quarters 24/7 playlist to get camos, which has replaced the dash ship 24/7 playlist, which kind of sucks because I think as developers, you already know that majority of the players that are playing multiplayer want that shipment 24/7 playlist for camos, for grinding weapons. It's just common sense. I don't know why they decided to add maps to diversify that playlist. Like, every time I was in that playlist and the map Radar or Hotel Royale appeared, everyone would just leave the lobby and lobby shop for shipment or Das House in the first place, which is just a weird decision. Like, sure, have that playlist in the game, but also have like the shipment 24/7 Das House 24/7 playlist. Like, it's just dumb to remove something that you know the majority of your players are going to like. Yeah, just, I don't know, do better, I guess. It's just common sense. I feel like Call of Duty's just lost a lot of common sense in the past little bit with game decisions and playlist rotation decisions. You know 80% of your players are going to be playing in a specific playlist. So what, like, I don't know what their goal is by taking it out. Like, are they trying to diversify players' playlists that they play in the game? Like, that's not going to happen. The people that play TDM are going to continue to play TDM. The people that play Shipment 24/7 are going to continue to play Shipment 24/7 by adding Hotel Royale, Radar, and there's a couple other maps that they added into the close quarters playlist as well. No one's gonna be like, oh my god, huzzah, this is the best map I've ever seen, I have to play it some more. No, that's not gonna happen. They want the playlist to go back to how it was. And that's the same with like any playlist. Like, we saw it in Cold War too, right? Like, look how many people really enjoyed the prop hunt game mode, and then they took out the prop hunt game mode because they're like, oh, playlist rotation. And everyone that loves party game modes was like, well, why did you take out something that all of us loved? It just doesn't make sense. On the bright side though, the Whitley's fun. It's an incredible gun to use. I use the rapid barrel and the 50 BMG mags. This makes the gun a 2 to 3 shot kill. And with the fire rate on this thing, it is splendid, just simply splendid up in the close to mid range. It's okay at long range, but you can't really hold down the trigger unless you're goated at recoil control on KBAM or controller. Honestly, if the enemy's at long range for me, I just treat the weapon like a marksman rifle, and I'll kind of like tap the trigger to feather my recoil a little bit more. Every CSGO player is just cringing at my definitions and use of recoil control in a Call of Duty game. But honestly, it's a really good gun overall. It's the best gun out of the two that we've seen so far. Also, the Cold War assault rifle, I honestly don't know. Actually, I'm on Discord right now. I'm going to click on the news channel right now. I have to scroll up. up. Bear with me. The new assault rifle for Cold War also got put into the game by accident. You can unlock it in multiplayer, but only in Modern Warfare multiplayer. You have to get 1,000 damage with an assault rifle in 15 different games. And because you can do it on Modern Warfare, you don't have to stay for the entire game. You can just leave and it'll still count. But once you do that, you unlock the Vargo 52, and people have already got DM Ultra and Dark Aether on that weapon. So I honestly might go unlock that today. I'm just going to play with the KG M40, get a better feel of it for tomorrow's video, and then I'll probably work out, do some more schoolwork, and then try to get the Vargo 62 maybe later today. Other than that, I mean, school has been atrocious. I've had plenty of midterms, and anyone in university or college right now around North America is going to be going through the same thing, where everyone's just focused on school. And the good thing is I have one midterm left, and I think it's on March 2nd. And next week is my reading week, or I guess spring break as the Americans call it. We just call it reading week. It's a week with no classes, and I'm going to be studying and focusing a lot on my midterm coming up. But then I'm also going to be grinding videos, and hopefully content will start to stabilize out again with daily uploads or like semi-daily uploads. I mean, this week was something special. I had 2 midterms and then a bunch of labs and then in-person classes that took me away from the big gaming setup, and I just realized that it sounded so stupid. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go do my stuff, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Use the Whitley. I promise you, once you unlock it, it's fantastic. And hopefully by tonight, my attachments get fixed in Warzone. So in the KG40 video tomorrow, I can tell you guys about the Whitley and the KG in Warzone. But other than that, I mean, my attachments are glitched. With that being said, if there is one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.